Watching Jeopardy! Can be a great way to hone your trivia skills and see where your smarts stack up compared to the talented contestants who make it on the show. There's nothing like the superiority you feel when you guess a Final Jeopardy! Answer that nobody else got, or when you dominate a category from the comfort of your living room. But there's also a certain enjoyment that comes from seeing the contestants take wildly off-base guesses, and Jeopardy! Fans experienced that on the June 13 episode, when one player mistook Academy Award winner Michael Caine for Rolling Stones singer Mick Jagger. The category was Night After Night, and contestant Mazen Omer rang in on the $400 question. To honor his father, this star here was knighted in his birth name, so he's Sir Maurice Mick White. Despite being accompanied by a photo of acclaimed actor Michael Caine, Omer mistakenly identified him as Mick Jagger. Current host Mayim Bialik, who's received notes from producers regarding the tone of her responses, let the gaffe slide with a simple "no." Twitter fans, however, weren't so gracious, immediately taking their confusion to social media. At 89, Michael Caine has 11 years on the 78-year-old rocker, so at least Mazen Omer stayed in the correct generation, unlike the Time viewers said two contestants disrespected Diana Ross by guessing she was 95 years old. Numbers aside, it's safe to assume that this is the first time that mix-up has ever happened, as the two bear absolutely no resemblance to each other. Jeopardy! Fans jumped all over that. To be fair, the Rolling Stones frontman was knighted in 2003, only 3 years after the honor was bestowed upon the interstellar actor, so he fit the category, and Mick Jagger is such a cool name that nobody could really be faulted for thinking it might be a stage name for a less rock star name like Maurice Mick White. It really does just come down to the photo of Michael Caine, which left this viewer practically speechless. It should always be remembered that actually competing on Jeopardy! Is way more stressful than watching from home, and sometimes the players have to throw out a guess that might turn out to be more ridiculous than they expected. All I can say is thank goodness there's nobody around to tweet about the wrong guesses I shout at my screen. This fan acknowledged that Mazen Omer's guess doesn't mean he isn't smarter than the average bear, but even the contestant would have to admit his answer was pretty funny. Season 38 is nearing its finale, and with it possibly comes the end of co-hosting duties between Ken Jennings and Mayim Bialik, who agreed to share the job through the current season, which ends July 29. We'll have to stay tuned to see if one of them will continue in the position permanently for future seasons. Check your local listings to see when Jeopardy! Plays in your area, and take a peek at our 2022 TV schedule to see what shows are premiering soon.